So basically, KSI is getting cooked. I've seen some Twitter clips about what this video has to do. But basically, KSI posted a video just titled, "I'm fighting again." Let's go ahead and react to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back, baby. Ireland, I am coming. August
He's coming in Ireland.
31st, I will be in Dublin. And I will be fighting on what will be Misfits' second anniversary. Now, the ultimate question.
Misfits being his boxing company, if you didn't know.
Who am I fighting? Amir Khan? I mean, best...
Who is Amir Khan? KSI, who is Amir Khan? Let's be honest with ourselves. Who is Amir Khan? This guy, professional boxer, lightweight. He's a lightweight, bro. Okay, he's also a welterweight world champion. Interesting. That could be a very interesting fight for KSI. A real boxer would be absolutely amazing to watch him fight against. Not Pineda or whatever his name is.
I mean, best believe we try. But unfortunately, I believe that's probably going to be somewhere later on this year. All I'm going to say is he may be fast in the ring, but when it comes to accepting offers, he's very, very slow. Who else? Jake Paul.
Okay, bro, using that picture of him is actually a violation, low-key. He's got the hair pulled back. KSI, we all know what you look like with your hair pulled back. I'm a big KSI fan. KSI, hair back. We can't be using that picture, bro. We can't be using... We can't... It's like showing this picture on my thumbnail. You can't be using that against Jake Paul, man. That's crazy.
I've seen that he's rescheduled his fight with Mike Tyson. So now Mike will be even older when he fights. Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's a violation, honestly. That's crazy.
A man that is in no condition to be fighting a 20-something-year-old at his age. I mean,
what do y'all think about the Mike Tyson fight? He's literally pushing 60, and he's fighting a 20-something-year-old. He just had an ulcer on a plane and a medical emergency. Also, shout out for the Twitch for being at my Twitch streams, Brody2WD, while I'm recording this reaction.
Jake Paul, Netflix, they want to do what they want to do. It's all good. But today, Jake, I'm going to be making you my final offer. May 2025. Just so you have all the time in the world to be ready. And we can even do it in America, just to make you that bit more happy. But that is it when it comes to giving you advantages. I mean, first of all, we agreed.
Okay, so one thing I've never understood about the boxing scene is that when you look at the boxing scene, yes, KSI is probably saying that he's going to fight in America, but then when it comes to contracts and when it comes to the nitty-gritty of things, ultimately, he could easily change what he's saying publicly to something entirely different privately, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if this public call-out is going to work or not. I hope it works, bro, honestly. Jake Paul, KSI is the fight I've been wanting to watch forever. And so, I hope it works, but I don't know.
To fight at 180 pounds, and then you decided to run away and fight Nate Diaz instead. Then you came back, won in the...
Running away to Nate Diaz is a crazy claim. Nate Diaz is one of the greatest UFC fighters, promotion-wise, of all time. He made a bag off of that. Jake Paul made a bag off of that. That's not running away. That is taking a bag, throwing it over your shoulder, and then slapping it on the table to buy a McLaren.
The fight at 185 pounds. And then you decided, you know what? Scratch that. Let's fight at 200 pounds. You know what, Jake? I'm tired of this bullshit. Get off the cycle and let's make this work. We both have weight to lose, and we both have plenty of time to do it. 185 pounds is my final offer. Take it or leave it. If you come back with some bullshit on social media, I will sleep good knowing that deep down you never really had the balls to fight me in a fair fight. You were never...
Okay. Jake Paul is a social media star. KSI is a social media star. I can guarantee you that Jake Paul is going to come back with something on social media. That doesn't mean he doesn't have balls. It just means that he's got stuff going on. I'm not a Jake Paul apologist. I'm tired of it. And I ultimately think that he is afraid of KSI for some reason. But he's going to come back with something, bro. He's going to come back with something. That's just what's going to happen.
actually about it. You were just trying to save face online. So, still, we all are wondering, who am I fighting? Well, they've told me to fight a warm-up fight since I've had 10 months off. They told me to find Ryan Borderland's cousin. They told me to fight the dad of Andre August. They even brought me Holyfield. What they forget, ladies and gentlemen, is that I am not...
Holyfield would be a crazy fight, honestly. I think, personally, that actually might test KSI in a different way. But that's okay. If KSI chooses not to accept that, that's okay.
Not Jake Paul. I want to fight. I am here to fight. I want to challenge myself. So I'm going to fight a person that has been on my case for ages. So I will be fighting Slim and Anthony Taylor in a 2v1 handicap tag team match. Both of...
Okay, so here's the thing I don't understand. I saw this at the end of the clip on Twitter, which actually made me want to watch this video. How are you at 2v1 and also handicap? Is he referring to the 2v1, or is there also going to be another thing added to this fight? Like, is KSI going to be wearing like 14-ounce gloves and they're wearing 10? Like, is that what's happening? Are they going to be wearing headgear? Like, how are you also a 2v1 but also handicapped? Because 2v1 and handicapped, the way he said it, makes it sound like there's multiple things happening here, not just one thing. I'm really interested in seeing more about this.
You against me. You have 24 hours to accept. Let's do this.
Okay, so we are about 10 hours in, and let's just go ahead and check Slim's online presence. I don't know how to spell his name. Dang it, bro. Okay, hold up. Finally making this happen. Oh my gosh, bro. This would be so fire. If y'all don't know who Slim is, bro, Slim is actually one of the craziest fighters I've seen so far. He's got a way. I just caught that gnat. But he's got a way of fighting people that just puts people out randomly. Like, he's such a loosey-goosey type of fighter, and he randomly clips people. And I honestly think because he's fighting against Jake Paul, he's not super technical, and Jake Paul's also not super technical. This might be a real test for KSI, especially since it's tag team, because KSI is going to get worn out. KSI has a run-and-gun, spray and pray type of attitude when he's boxing. Slim, very similar. Very spray and pray, waste energy, get in, get out type of deal. And I honestly think KSI could get caught. Anthony Taylor likes to hug. Maybe that changes if he's got a guy that he can tap out with at any point. I'm also kind of worried about the KSI's health during this entirely. Tag teams are normally like reserved for like the WWE, like the fake stuff, which is interesting. I know that they've pulled off tag teams before, and I'm excited to see what they do, though, honestly. Who do you think wins this, honestly? KSI could take it, honestly. KSI could take it, or he could just lose, and then it takes all validity out of the Jake Paul fight. Ultimately, I just want to see Jake Paul and KSI fight in the end. So let me know what you guys think. See you later.